Hey guys, welcome back. So glad you're here. Today we are going to talk about how to do a grapevine wreath, and this was a swag that I had done. My previous video I converted the Halloween version into a wreath, and this time we're going to convert the fall Thanksgiving stuff. A lot of stuff here, and we didn't end up using all of it. But the thing about a grapevine wreath is texture. You really want to get a lot of different textures in there because the wreath itself is very textured. First thing, you just have to kind of spin it around and determine what you're going to show and what you're going to cover up with the florals. And once you figure that out, you can put your pipe cleaners, what I use. You could use wire or anything else on that, but I just put a pipe cleaner through it, and that's what I use to hold it. That easel back there is the cheapest one you get at Hobby Lobby, but it's just an art easel for painting, and it is great for working on my wreaths. But you just kind of wind it through there. I tighten it up and then just tighten the ends together. And now we have our hanger. On the base layer, I always like to start with my longest pieces, and that way you can start kind of building from the back forward. Some people may do their focal points first and then just layer in behind it, but I kind of like it to have that layered look where the long stuff is then shorter stuff, focal point. And so the pieces aren't always going to be happy, and they're not always going to go exactly where you want them to, which is why God made hot glue. You can use hot glue, or you could use a wire even, just to get these things to stay where you want them to stay. The next layer is going to be a little more dense layer, and these are pretty little, maybe ferns, I don't know, florals. Then I put in my focal point, and then just keep building out at that point. Usually start with the bigger flowers in the center. A lot of people will put a big bow in the center, and that's more your focal point. Either way is really pretty. These are some raffia bundles that I had made. They were in the other wreath. I think raffia just adds a lot to a fall anything, whether it's a centerpiece or a wreath. And then some berries. And like I said, it's just about texture. Just start adding different things. You can see the Halloween wreath back in the back. If you missed that video, you can go back and watch it. It's the previous one to this one. I decided to go ahead and add a few ribbons in there. They were from the other wreath as well, or the swag. I was testing out to see if I wanted to leave that bow in there. I added a couple more loops from a different ribbon, but yep, I think it ended up looking really nice. You can see all the different textures in there. This one's really a basic small grapevine wreath. I've seen them where they go out 10, 12 inches past the base, but I like things a little more basic. Thanks so much for watching, and we will catch you on the next one.